Ready? Ready? Good, Mama. We are good, Mama.
Hey y'all, today's video is a follow-up from last week's video where we did a tour of Miller's Ferry Campground. Today we're going to show you more details on the amenities that they have and let you know how we enjoyed our stay. Miller's Ferry is a U.S. Army Corps of Engineer campground, and it's located on the Alabama River in Camden, Alabama. Camden is just about an hour and a half west of Montgomery. The campground is situated just off of the Danley Reservoir, so it's a very popular spot for fishing. They have a boat ramp right here, and you can see they have a little dock beside it. A lot of people walk out there and fish from that dock. But they also have courtesy docks throughout these waterfront sites. Now, you don't have to have a waterfront site to be able to use the courtesy docks. A lot of them are situated in between sites, and they have a walking path, like a public walking path, where you can walk down and use them. So here is one of those courtesy docks, the walking path to the courtesy docks. You can see it's in between two campsites here. So this little path just comes straight off the road, so anybody can walk down here and enjoy it. So you can come down here and fish, or just enjoy the view of the water. Or if you bring your boat, you can also tie your boat up down here. If you don't have a boat and still want to enjoy the water, kayaking is a great option. Little word of caution, if you are going to kayak, I would bring my hard kayak and not my inflatable, just because there are some critters in the water. This big guy is about as big as my regular kayak. Now, if you're not from around here, I can tell you that there are a few more critters around here. Most of them won't bother you if you don't bother them, and some of them are definitely cuter than others. Some of them are pretty curious, though. Getting back to the water activities, they do have a swimming area which just opened on April 1st, and this is it. So they have a little playground area here, and they have cleaned up the sand down there on the water and have a little area roped off for swimming. They don't really have any hiking trails here in the campground, even though that was a picture of someone hiking. But they have like this little path here that does go through the woods, so it could be considered a little hiking trail. We're in the section where the 50s are right here, and this path is going to take us around to one of the bathhouses. So here's your bathhouse on the left, and you can see they have like a covered pavilion with picnic tables there, a couple of benches, and then they have a basketball court and just a big open field to play on. Right in the middle of the campground, as you come in, they also have this big open field that has some playground equipment on it and just a lot of green space to play on. A lot of green space, but it was also a lot of green space that wasn't well maintained. The grass had not been cut, obviously, for a while, and it didn't get cut while we were there. And, you know, as you get toward the summer months down here in the south, you need to be able to see what you're walking through and what your kids are playing in or what your fur babies are walking in, especially those that are only 8 inches tall. As you can see, the campground is like its own little island, so the one thing you don't have to worry about here is traffic or road noise, because you won't hear any. The only engines we heard while we were here is the boat engines and a surprise visit that we got from some fighter jets, which was pretty cool.
There he is.
While we're here checking out the jets, let me show you our site. We stayed on number 34, which is a waterfront site, and we really liked it. It's on a nice concrete pad that we had plenty of room on. You can see it also has the short gravel pad here, and then it steps down to a picnic table, a fire ring, and a grill. They have a pretty good mixture of campsites here. Most of them are on concrete, and they offer some pull-throughs like you see here on the left. They have a lot of waterfront sites, which are really nice. A lot of them have the courtesy docks. Some of them have decks. All of the sites have a picnic table, a fire ring, and a grill. And like I said in the beginning, we did a full drive-through of the park. If you're interested in seeing what all of the sites look like, make sure you go check that out. One last thing to note is they don't have full hookups here. It's power and water only, but they do have a dump station on site. Overall, we enjoyed our week here at Miller's Ferry Campground, and we would recommend it. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to give us a thumbs up. And if you're not already, we'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel.